So we have a question, which is there a place in hypnosis for a quick induction, or should an induction be 10 to 20 minutes? Well, as you may know, I've recently created a program for stage hypnosis to help people with stage hypnosis. And you can Google that and find it if you want. In stage hypnosis, in other words, you're up there, you've got a crowd in front of you, and you're going to hypnotize them. You don't have a lot of time. The show must go on. And most of these shows are done in casinos, and they want people out gambling. They don't want people in the auditorium getting hypnotized for 2 hours. They want it to be a quick show. And so the heat is on. You've got to hypnotize someone quickly, get them doing funny stuff, and then get them out the door. That's stage hypnosis. So there is a place for quick inductions, and that would be the world of stage hypnosis or street hypnosis. I've recently done some things in Vegas where I did some live demonstrations in the street, and we filmed it. That's great for that, because in the street, when you have a crowd and you're showing the power of hypnosis, you don't want to say, okay, everybody come back in, say, 20 minutes and I'll have this person in hypnosis. It's not going to work. People want to see something right now. So the place for the quick inductions, rapid inductions, speed inductions, instant inductions, all of those, is in a setting where you need to get the job done quickly, street hypnosis or stage hypnosis. In an office setting, you can also do that, yes. However, the perception of value needs to be there for the client. The client needs to feel that you care, and that you're not rushing them, and that you're going to spend time and spend their money doing something in a professional way. So if you rush through it, if you just go to it and rush through it, then you're going to eat up, you're going to not eat up the time, actually. You're going to finish things fairly quickly. And let's say the person paid for 2 hours. My first sessions are 2 hours. So I spend an hour talking with them and another hour with them hypnotizing them. If I spend an hour talking with them and about 10 or 15 minutes hypnotizing them, they're going to feel they didn't get their money's worth. They're going to feel that they didn't get value from that. So what you want to do instead is take your time. Do a slow induction, full body relaxation, relaxing them from head to toe. This is going to be, it's not just a matter of eating up time so that you can look like you're spending their money and time wisely. It's not just that. Really, it's just more thorough. You have the time, why don't you use it? Why would you rush the induction if you don't have to? Why wouldn't you do it more thoroughly? And so for those reasons, you should use a more thorough, slow induction, which I always use with clients. I always use on my recordings. When you have an office session, you're doing a speed induction or an instant induction or rapid induction, it's great, but it really loses the perception of value. It makes it look like, you know, it's just kind of like a fast food place. So you want to spend your time with them in a slow, professional way. Take your time, because it's going to be perceived as you're trying to get them in and get them out. That is my opinion. There are other hypnotherapists who would say, well, why would you spend that amount of time if you don't have to? Why wouldn't you just get them into hypnosis so you can get to the programming? Well, there's usually not that much programming to do. Usually the programming part can be done in 10 minutes, or if it's a really challenging client, maybe a half hour of just programming. So there's really no rush. If you set aside enough time, 2 hours in my case, 1 hour for follow-ups, you've got plenty of time to work with them hypnotically. There shouldn't be any need to rush. That's my answer.